I forgot to put the game on, sorry. Ce serait quoi un stream si la streameuse n'oubliait pas moitié des choses à faire? Il est où le jeu? Il est là. Est-ce qu'il apparaît? Hello? Hello? Ok! On y est arrivé. Hello, hello, hello tout le monde. C'est mercredi, le nombril de la semaine. On lâche pas, gang. J'attends avec impatience qu'il soit 5h30 à savoir si la bibliothèque de la municipalité me répond en mode « Oui, on a ton livre, ne t'inquiète pas, tu n'es pas en retard. » Bref. Bref, on va sortir la poêle. Mais c'est mon premier stream à vie, je comprends pas. Je commence tout juste à streamer, voyons. Je comprends pas de quoi vous faites. Donc, aujourd'hui, la suite de Bookbinding que j'avais super hâte de jouer parce que ça fait un bout. Puis vu qu'on a fini Resident Evil 2, ben maintenant, je peux me concentrer sur Bookbinding. Mais je pense pas qu'il nous en reste super ultra long à faire dedans. Fait que on va bientôt pouvoir choisir un autre jeu. Pour ceux qui savaient pas, The Witcher 3 va avoir une grosse mise à jour. Je pense que c'est le 29 septembre si je ne me fourvoie pas. Puis ça va tout upgrader, genre les graphismes, la manière de jeu, pis tout. Fait que je suis comme « Ah! C'est malade! » Je vais peut-être attendre l'année prochaine pour le faire par contre parce que j'aimerais essayer de pousser un peu les Resident Evil quand même, vu que j'ai beaucoup trop perdu de temps sur le deuxième. Puis The Witcher, ça va être super long. Fait que la journée que je me lance là-dedans, on est là-dedans pendant un bout. Vu que streamer, c'est pas ma job. Fait que je peux pas faire ça 40 heures semaine. Voilà. Fait que c'est ça. Comment on fait du vélo déjà? Hey, tu ris, là, mais ça fait des années que j'ai pas fait de vélo. Ma mère est supposée amener mon vélo, se faire inspecter pour savoir, tu sais, est-tu encore correct? Est-tu genre bouffé de rouille? Y a-tu des choses à arranger dedans? Blablabla. Elle est supposée me l'emmener éventuellement. Ça fait quand même 5 ans que j'ai ma maison, je rappelle. Et je n'ai toujours pas ramené mon foutu vélo. Voilà. Mais bon, c'est en work in progress. Ça s'en vient, éventuellement. J'ai le garage, je peux ranger le vélo, mais il n'est pas encore inspecté à savoir si c'est sécuritaire de l'utiliser. Parce que ça fait full longtemps que je l'ai, et ça fait full longtemps que je ne l'ai pas pris. Je pense que la dernière fois que je l'ai utilisé, j'habitais encore chez mes parents. Ça fait des années que j'habite plus chez mes parents. Pas juste genre 3 ans, là. Des années! En majuscule. Fait que, ouais, c'est ça. Donc, Bookbinding. La dernière fois qu'on a joué, on a appris un peu plus de trucs concernant les cartes de tarot interdites. Puis, ça avait l'air super inquiétant. Notre boss, puis genre une autre magicienne nous demandait si on voulait faire un sacrifice pour pouvoir faire je sais plus quoi. Bref, j'ai refusé de faire le sacrifice humain. Et là, je sais pas où ça nous amène. Donc, on va load the game. Je pense que c'était celle-ci. Do you want to load the save? Yes. Je me rappelle plus non plus si ma caméra ici est dans le chemin ou pas. Pardon. J'ai eu apparemment une très bonne nuit de sommeil selon ma montre, mais je me sens complètement brûlée. Comme si ça faisait 3 ans que j'ai pas dormi. Mais bon. Je me suis quand même papoté un dîner. D'après moi, j'aurais pas la force de me papoter un souper. Mais bon. L'intention était là, hein. L'intention était très là. C'est ça, on n'avait pas de nouveaux trucs. Ok, je pense qu'on était rendu au prochain customer. Oh, André! Oh, lui qui s'est fait tabasser par son papa. Parce que on lui a dit de retourner chez eux. Bref. Hi, are you still open? And before you say something, I come in peace. Last time I told you... Last time... Bleh. Je recommence. D'ailleurs, je suis dans le chemin. Je vais me tasser. Sorry. J'essaie de tasser le chat aussi, mais donnez-moi un instant. C'est un peu chaotique essayer de bouger mes trucs sur OBS des fois. Ok, comme ça. Ah! Bon, j'espère que vous avez eu le temps de lire parce que pas moi. Well, I want to. Well, that's unexpected, but my whole life is a mess and I'm so used to it. Je pense qu'il me disait que la dernière fois, on lui avait dit qu'on pouvait lui apprendre à faire du bookbinding. Mais j'ai vraiment pas eu le temps de lire ce qu'il s'est dit. Bref. Is that a yes? Yes, that's a yes. So let's say that's a yes. Oh, I didn't think you would agree. My father is waiting for me at home, but it won't kill him if he waits a little longer, I guess. We can practice. Oh yeah, he wants to practice. We can practice on this book. Don't be afraid to ruin the cover if you have to. I'm not a girl. I don't care about such things. Bro. C'est pas le fait d'être une fille qui fait que tu veux pas mess up un cover de livre, c'est le fait que t'es un bookworm, une book addict, blablabla, tout ce que tu voudras. Now at night, goddess, I'll show you the basics, but that's all. Not today, Andre. I'll show you the basics. Oh, let's pick the book. How to brew ale at home? What the fuck are you doing with that, bro? Okay, let's clean the thing. Let's make it pretty. Let's make it pretty. It's gonna be pretty. A new cover. Okay, what do we put? What do we put? Oh, weave seems cool. Maybe... Oh gosh. Maybe in a blue-gray thingy. We can put the text on and the matching picture. I do prefer that though. Okay, let's go with that. And let's put... Can I put my stickers in? We need to put the cat. Is that a sticker? Maybe not. Where's the cat? Oh, it's here. Let's put the cat and make it big. But not too big. Just enough. Okay, and do we put... Oh, that feels cute, but the title is unreadable. Can I move it? No. Fine. Let's not move it. Can I put something in between the title and the thing, the pattern? Maybe a blue border. Make it bigger. And oh, it doesn't do anything. Nice. Okay. Okay. I think we will have to go with that. Should we try to do something more cute? Probably. Probably. But we don't have lots related to beer. No. No. Buildings. We can put a little tombstone. If you drink too much, you're gonna die. Did we have those the last time we played? I don't remember, but they are so cute. Let's put that and that. It's like a little cooking book with too much things on it. Oh. How to brew ale at home fairy tale. That's gonna be the new title of the book. That's gonna be super cute. Can we do that? Is it going to fit? It's not really fitting. Okay, fine. Let's forget about it. And let's finish the book. I think it's pretty beautiful like this. Oh no, I forgot the book corners. Wait. Excuse me. Last time you told me you could give me a bookbinding lesson. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's do that real fast. Okay. Oh shit. I forgot I had to read the wants of the owner of the book. I was too much into the fact that I wanted to show him how to do the thing. And it was that. Let's put back the little gray blue. Okay, let's bring back the title. Let's put our cat. It's on sticker, sorry. Bigger. Okay. Oh wait, the corner. I should probably put that before forgetting. How do we put again the corners? Corners. Oh, let's do that. That's super cute. But it's still messing up with the title, but that's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be totally fine. I think I'm just gonna go with that thing, super cute, instead of what we choose. Stickers. Building. Let's bring back the tomb. Do we have the ale again? Yes. That. I think I should put the fish because it's a little bit bleh. Okay, that's super cute. Let's go. Finish. Your job is not as difficult as I thought. Even a fool like me could handle this. Do it the next time, bro. Why do you call yourself a fool? Because it's true. I'm smart enough to understand I'm not smart. That was just the basics. I can't do more than the basic though. So what? That's all most people need, isn't it? New covers and stuff. If a noble ever comes to me asking to glue their initial made of paper roses onto a book, I'll hang myself. It sounds like you're speaking from experience. It was one of my father's customers. Father didn't hang himself, obviously. I hope. Your father is a bookbinder. He used to be. Oh! Maybe he did lost his job. And that's why it's not good now. He used to be. What's it to you? For someone who's tired, you're too nosy. I'll try to practice at home, then I'll come back and we'll continue the lessons. Deal? Why can't you just shut up? I just want to be left alone. Why won't anyone leave me alone? What the fuck are those answers? Okay, I need to rest, Andre. Please go. You can't agree to teach me at first and then chase me away. I still have some questions. But alright, I'll come back in the morning, huh? When you're not tired. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm tired all the time, bro. I don't think he understood the assignment now. You can't be tired all the time, can you? Yes, you can. Although, with your night shenanigans, it's no wonder. Oh, yeah, because we go with the little girl to talk to him. Because he was bothering her. Who is him? Have you finished yet? Your eyes are aching from the constant darkness. A single small candle isn't enough, but he doesn't care. Who is he? You've told him many times. What the am I having a nightmare? It's almost ready, my lord. Oh, that was the guy at the Capitol. You were supposed to finish before dawn, magician. Magician. He never calls you by your name. Yeah, probably because I choose it just before the game, and that's happening before the game. Perhaps it's for the best. That way, it feels less personal. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Your voice is barely audible, despite the echo. I swear, girl, I'll have your hand cut off if you don't hurry. No, please, I need them to read. This time, you don't say a word. You just nod obediently. No plan to escape crosses your mind as you watch him walk away. Oh my god. You're doomed to stay here. You're doomed to rot here. For everything you've done and yet to do. When you open your eyes, your cheeks are wet with tears. No! I cried. Day 7. Yay! We did a full week. We don't have new mail. Oh, Stefania. Morning, Belle. I decided I'd learn to read. That's amazing. Tired of the youth laughing at me. They mean no harm, but I want to be an example for them, you know? This primer said it's better days, but the other books are too difficult for me. There's so much text in them, my eyes hurt every time I try to read something. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, fine. Or maybe it's cause I'm getting old, who knows? That ain't the point. I don't want the youth to find out I'm reading a children's book. So could you replace the cover? Make it more childish? Approved. And write my name on it too. It's Stephanie. Ah, you know how to write, do you? Okay. Okay. How can we write? I should probably clean it first though. It's disgusting. But the book is really cute. I don't really want to touch it. It's really super cute. Maybe we should stick with like the same colors and theme. But she does want a new cover, but she didn't tell me to not put full of stickers on it. I still have dirt somewhere on it. Where? The spine, maybe? I can't brush it, though. Okay. Okay. Maybe I need to write it with the brush. I hope not. It's gonna be a mess. Okay. Ooh, lace is cute. Okay, let's go with something like this. I can put back the cup. Wait, can we do something more cuter? Oh, I think I want to do something more cuter then. Maybe we should put it like super straight, cute velvet. Yeah, I think that's nice. A new cover. Write Stefania on the cover. Maybe I need to use the brush. We will write it in super big pink. Oh my god. Can the brush be a little bit thinner? I wrote it though. Why does it not count? Oh. Why can't I scrub it? Okay, wait. Do I have any way to write a name? Is there a way to type something? Brush textures, brush, color picker, eraser, fill. Oh, text. I'm so dumb. Maybe we should let it like this. Stefania. So nobody knows that it's Stefania. Can we make it weirder? Mountain of Christmas. I kind of like this one. Maybe I should put it like this. Stefania. This is so dumb. Oh my god. Okay, let's put our cat, because it's our signature thing. Maybe I should put it just in the corner here. And I kind of want to add little cute things, even though she doesn't want people to know it's a kid book. Feels like it needs more cute things on it. I said cute things, not monsters. Maybe we should go with that. I still think my favorite one was the one with the pirate, because we made to him super girly book. And it was so funny to do. It's kind of cute. Ooh, dark wave. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Let's do that. This is pretty amazing. I just put a bunch of stickers on the book. That's fine. Much obliged. Let's hope by our next meeting I'll be able to read the title, hey? See ya in the library, will I? There's a girl, Agathe, waiting for you there. She's a kind soul, but I hope you know what you're doing. Friendship with a noble lady can end badly for you. But she's so sweet, Agathe. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. What do you mean? You were friends with a noble? I'm not as simple as you think, Belle. I didn't say that. But enough of me rambling. We've both got work to do. See you. Okay. Okay. Next one. Oh, no, not you. No. I don't want to see him. When I see him, I'm in trouble. Good day to you, Bookbinder. I was pleased with the quality of your services last time. If it weren't for your questionable reputation, I would even recommend this shop to others. You should probably, though. But alas, you'll have to settle for just me. I have a book I'd like to give to a friend of mine. She's a kind, sensitive soul who loves poetry, and the cover should be reflect that. Oh my god. It's too plain now, don't you think? I'd like to add some patterns, maybe flowers or hearts. He's in love! Is this the same lady as the last time, Captain? It seems she didn't appreciate your efforts. Sure thing. Give me a little time. Maybe I should question him. Oh, let's question the guy. What's it to you? You're a bookbinder, an old market lady who loves to gossip. I love to gossip. No harm intended, Captain. I was just curious. Yes, it's the same lady! He's answering me! If you're that interested, I believe these feelings are mutual. She's just afraid to act on them. Otherwise, I would have left her alone. Uh-huh. I hope for you. Oh my god. It's kind of cute, though. A collection of romantic poems. Any romantic patterns? Okay. Okay. Should we do... Maybe we should do just the back. Because if we put something in the... We'll mess up the thing. Oh, that's a... Oh, yeah, that's too much. Let's put the flowers. I think this is way better than the hearts and everything. Oh, that's really cute. But not super flashy, please. Maybe... Oh, like this. That's pretty cute. Or maybe I should go with that color. For the pattern. A little bit darker. Yeah, like this. Okay, we should too put our cat. Because that's her signature. But maybe we should put it in blue and just hidden in the corner. So we judge, but just a little bit. And on the front, maybe I'll hide some monsters. Like, just poking, just to see how you go. This is so idiot. Oh, the curse hand. Let's put it all the way there. And little, because it's cursed, but yeah, it's little. It's a sneak peek. And let's put this eye, because I'm gonna watch her back. Okay, that's amazing. Quality work. She like it. Yeah. See you later, and remember what I said last time. That's between you and me, a personal matter. If you have even a shred of dignity, you'll understand. Okay, maybe not. Oh no, Nate. Bill, Gertrude said you refused the ritual. Yep. It was a stupid decision. I understand that you feel sorry for the kid, but it was our only chance. Why our? Why? What are we going to do now? You are going to be in the shit. That's it. The kid? Did you have a specific victim in mind? I did the right thing. Did you have someone in your mind? Jenna. Oh gosh. You know each other. She tried to contact me a few times through my orphans. They ignored her until she mentioned you. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Jenna, I knew it was going to be her. I did the right thing. Did you? Would you rather die yourself than kill? Do you value your life so little? Why do you care with the heart? I don't want to romance that guy. And what if I do? We're not helpless kids anymore. There are other ways to protect ourselves. And what if I do? What if my life isn't that important as someone else's? You don't really mean it, do you? You just need to rest. No, we all have bad thoughts when we are tired. It will pass soon. What is... No! No! If that's all, I'd prefer to be alone. I've been thinking... Do you want to visit Theo's grave with me? Oh. Oh. Maybe I should visit Theo's grave. I'm not sure I want to go there with him, though. Just give me 2 seconds. My mom talked to you. Okay. Yeah, my mom talked to you. My mom talked to me. I've been thinking, do you want to visit Theo's grave with me? Why? To show respect cause you killed him? It's the least we can do for him. Yeah, I still don't understand how that could happen. Theo wasn't a bad guy. It didn't bother you before. Why now? Is this somehow related to what you just said about not caring? Do I need to keep a closer eye? Do I need to keep a closer eye on you from now on? Why? I'm fine, you're being paranoid again? I can't stop thinking about them. About those I've hurt. Who did I hurt? I'm fine. I don't know what got into you, Looney, but fine. Not now, though. Later. Meet me at the graveyard gates in 2 hours, will you? Okay. Okay. You've never been in a library before, but you've heard it's quiet there. Well, it's certainly not in this one. The kids are running and laughing. Stefania is trying to calm them down and yelling to you. Bill, what are you doing here? Across the hall, so you do had to yell, later! Back to her. Together, they're louder than the town's main square at midday. Oh my gosh. If I go to the library, I do want it to be super quiet. Oh my god, this girl! She's so fucking cute. You're already overwhelmed when you find Agathe. She's sitting next to the window, a book in her hands. Without glasses. Without glasses? She does have her glasses. When she notices you, she puts them back. Okay. With a nervous smile. Bill, I didn't see you. Yeah, because you didn't have your glasses on. I'm not surprised, m'lady. You grin at your own joke, but Agathe only frowns a little confused. What do you mean? Your glasses, my lady. I reckon you can't see very well without them. Ah! Yeah. Is it too rude to point that out? No, you're not sure. It's not like you've had much contact with people in recent years. You know how to talk with customers, but Agathe is someone new, someone meaningful. And it's both frightening and exciting at the same time. Oh, I see. Well, up close. So I can take them off when I read. Pretty inconvenient, but I got used to it. Oh. Oh, she's not blind. Okay. She pats the chair next to her. Please, take a seat. You do as she says. Agathe quickly puts her... Let's go back at the beginning of the sentence. Agathe quickly puts her book aside. It's the same one she brought at the shop when you first met. About tarot reading. Oh my god. It seems she's a bit obsessed with the topic. Perhaps you shouldn't have told her you're a magician? Well, it's too late now. I won't take up much of your time, I promise. Just a couple more questions. I'm in a hurry, my lady. You reassure her, smiling. Perhaps you could become friends. Although it's unlikely, mostly because of your class differences. You would like that. Okay, so first one is friendship. Second one, it's flirting. It's alright. I like spending time with you, my lady. You say averting your gaze. Why are you suddenly averting your gaze? Oh, no, you don't even know what you want more. For her to notice your embarrassment or to ignore it. Good, this place is too loud, my lady. You want to get out of here as soon as possible. No, I want to romance the girl. Oh, Oops. She tucks a stray strand of hair out of her eyes, unblinking. It's mutual. I was afraid you could barely stand my presence. I constantly take up your time and offer nothing in return, as if I consider your help to be my right. That's not true. She's so cute. Watch me regret every time I'm saying this, because she is probably a killer. I would pay you, but I don't have my own money. I don't care. We can still have time in the library. Realizing what she has just said, she jumps in place, her face completely red. I didn't mean it in charity way. I simply believe that all work should be paid for. Okay, that's really sweet. I know, my lady, don't worry. You struggle to suppress a chuckle. Agathe's attempt not to offend you are quite amusing. While other nobles do their best to remind you of your place in the worst way possible, she does her best to make you feel like an equal, and thus still reminds you of your social class. Yeah, but that's kind of cute that she thinks I should be paid for my work. Any kind of work. Please don't call me my lady. It feels wrong, as if you're lower than me when you're not. Oh my god. Okay. And now she's doing it again. I don't care. I find that super cute. As you wish, my my Agathe. Thank you. Let's start then. She takes a notebook, a quill, and a small bottle of ink out of the bag on the floor, which you only notice now. The first question is rather personal and unpleasant, but I have to ask, have you ever encountered mistreatment from the nobility? Oh my god. I can't read apparently today, I'm so sorry. By mistreatment, I mean insults, threat, condensation, anything that comes up to your mind. Oh gosh. Not all nobles are cruel, but there are many cruel ones among us. They consider themselves untouchable, and as such, as I hate to admit it, they're right. But it can be changed. She's so fucking true. Untouchable, well, not for you. You manage not only to punish the noble, but also to escape punishment yourself. Of course, you're not going to tell Agathe. Her kindness is a double-edged sword. She'll judge you, or worse. But maybe you can still share a little bit of the truth with her. Almost all the noble are condescending, so I've learned not to pay much attention to it, and of course I was insulted a few times. But that's all. You keep your secrets to yourself. There was a nobleman. You feel a lump rising in your throat. I won't go into the details, but he hurt me. Repeatedly. Oh my god. So do I keep my secret or do I share just a little bit? Sorry, I'm thirsty. I mean, I didn't have only insults. Even when they come to the shop, they are not super friendly. Maybe I should just give a little glimpse. Why tell it to someone you hardly know? Perhaps for that very reason. Agathe is a stranger. She won't use your past against you because to her it's nothing more than a piece of a much large puzzle, a small fragment, and without your help she'll never be able to find the rest. Unlike Nate, who can pull your strings as he pleases. It's hard to say what she's thinking right now. She feels sorry for you as expected. But there's something more, a desire to protect, anger, not towards you, towards him. Ooh. Are you still in danger? Oh gosh. There's nothing you could do. He's a powerful man. He was powerful. But now his bones are rotting in the ground where he belongs. Much more powerful than the Atterbury, I guess. How do you know my family's name? Your father wrote to me. She sounds surprised but not scared. It was on your pink notebook. Oh, and that too, yeah. The one with the stains of wine? Right, well, if there's anything I could do, finish your research paper. It may help other victims. That's why we're here, remember? Not because we are flirting. You hide your irritation behind a smile. If you say there's nothing that can be done, you mean it. Why does no one take your words seriously? I'll do my best to make Lord Otto finally pay attention to this problem. Whether my thesis is accepted by the university or not, that's Honduras. This shouldn't happen nowadays. You can almost feel the unease building inside her, as if your admission was a revelation. She has probably seen nobles' cruelty towards commoners before, but did she know that artisans do not always have it better? Being as a native as Agathe is a blessing, truly. A blessing you never had the chance to experience. Let's move on to the other question, shall we? Yes. You're tired of this conversation? I'm not. Yet you can't say you regret it. What a strange feeling. Agathe looks at you in surprise. Yep. My brain does switch to English, to French, to gibberish. As if she had forgotten where you were. Okay, I'm starting back. Agatha looks like at you in surprise, as if she had forgotten you were here. Oh my god. Sure, thank you for opening up to me. Her gaze flicks from you to her, textbooks, and back again. First of all, I'd like to say I'm very grateful to you for telling me about your gift. But I was wondering how you discovered you're a magician in the first place. Oh, I want to know too! What was the reaction of the nurses and the other kids in the orphanage when they found out you were one? I've known that since I was a baby. My mom told me. How she found out, she never told you. Magicians can sense the arcane about each other, but she was an ordinary person. Maybe some noble had taken notice of you, and she got scared they may take you away. She didn't allow you to go far from home, and she never talked about your father, as if his name and origins were a dark secret. Or perhaps he was just as much as a stranger to her as he was to you. The only thing she told you is that you have his eyes. Okay, maybe I have his powers. Was she a magician too? No, when she died, the orphanage didn't want to take me in at first. They were afraid, I think. You cling to the chance to change the subject, hoping that Agatha won't ask you about her again. You want to sleep through at least one night without nightmares. Oh my god. The kids were calling me names. They used to beat me up too. But then one boy took me under his protection in exchange for doing chores for him. The nurses weren't nice either. Did their behavior change as you grew up? Of course not! If anything, they started to hate me even more because I'm a loony. Always quiet, always sitting in a corner with a book or following Nate's around. Doesn't understand their joke, doesn't want to play their games. Are all magicians like that? No, not all. You saw enough of them in your master's mansion to notice how different they were from you. Most of them carried themselves as if they own this world. They enjoy being among the nobility. You did not. No, I wanted to be with the books. I don't think you're a loony. You seems like a normal person to me. Please, you shake your head, forcing a smile. I know I'm not the others. I know I'm not like the others. Maybe because you're a loony yourself, my lady, you say jokingly, you two are somewhat similar. Is that why your heart starts to beat faster when she's around? Ooh, I'm gonna keep the flirting all the way in. I'll take that as a compliment for my own sake. I hope. It was a compliment. Well, sort of. You turn towards the window, hiding your blushing cheeks. Shit. You better borrow Maverick's book on courtship. Because you're falling hard. The bells start to toll in the square. 1, 2, 3 times. Nate will be pissed if you're late to the meeting. I should go. It's best not to keep Mom and Dad waiting. She starts gathering your belongings. You turn back to her, not even trying to hide your disappointment. You got here less than an hour ago, and she's already leaving. Sorry, I told them I'd be home in time for dinner. I do understand. It's alright. See you next time then. Did you just mess up your relationship with her by being mean? I wasn't mean. You should have known better to turn toward the window. Now she's probably upset with you. Do you want to go to the fair with me the day after tomorrow? Yes! What? Agat's voice brings you back to reality. She stands in front of you, looking at you like a deer, ready to jump into the bushes. Her cheeks as red as tomato. Oh, you're probably too busy, aren't you? It's fine. I can totally go alone. You tilt your head to one side, frowning. What does she mean by that? Is she asking you out? No, it can be. You misunderstood. You're both girls. She's probably just being friendly. But why is she blushing them? Oh my god. Okay. I think I'll be able to find an hour or two to spare. What are you doing? Agreeing to do something dangerous? That's for sure. The joke is you don't really care. You want to go with her. I'll be busy, yes. Half truth, half lie. You'll be working, but most of the people will be at the fair, leaving you some time to yourself. Still, you don't want to share that time with Agatha. No, I do want to go with her. I don't care for the rest. Really? I thought you'd say no, but I'm glad you didn't. Let's meet in the town square, near the stalls at 12, the day after tomorrow. Don't forget. I might forget, but I think the game is going to remind me. You may be imagining it, but you think you heard her. You hear her giggling as she rushes out of the room. Oh my god. You leave the library shortly afterward. It's better not to keep Nate waiting. Oh, the graveyard. You and Nate wander among the graves, as if in a maze, with the only difference being that one of you know where the exit is. Nate's pace is too fast. You can barely keep up with him. It reminds you of the times when he took you on his thieving shenanigans. You've been to his grave before. Yeah, obviously he knows where it is. Not a question, not a statement. So obvious even Nate isn't going to deny it. What makes you think that? Or is he? You know where to go. A moment of silence. He slows down a little, sorry, giving you a weird look. I was just curious to see a funeral, that's all. It doesn't sound like you. You did kill the boy. What exactly? I hated attending the funerals of orphans because mourning someone you didn't know well is stupid. But the matron still wanted us to weep. Yes, I remember. It's impossible to forget. The matron was always scolding only you because, unlike Nate, you couldn't fake your emotions convincingly. But you've learned with age, to some extent. Otherwise, you would have He would have confronted you about it, wouldn't he? You didn't know Theo well either. I killed him. That makes him special. Oh my god. That guy does have a problem. That makes him special. Yeah, because you killed him. Yeah, no, bro, please. His laugh is short and sharp. A few more minutes of wandering and you find yourself at a fresh grave. There's no tomb, no flowers, only a wooden cross. There was no funeral. No one came except for the priest. Does that mean you watch from a distance? A question slips from his lips, more curious than accusing. Why do you care? Honestly, you're not even sure yourself. You're not to blame for his death. You know that, right? Yeah, but I did cover every fucking piece of evidence. I'm still in the shit. Yeah. You didn't kill Theo, that's true, but you caused pain to so many others. Who knows? Maybe some of them died because of your actions? I feel guilty, you admit, all the time. Not only about Theo, but about the other people too. How much people did I kill? I thought you might need it to come here. You shrug. Nate pretends he doesn't care about Theo, but it's hard to believe he's hiding something. Will he open up to you? I don't know, you shut your eyes, feeling yourself hesitate before you continue. I haven't been sleeping well lately because of all of these events. Oh, maybe? Maybe we go with the second option. I kind of want to know more. And if I tell him that I feel guilty, I can't feel guilty for a murder I didn't do, right? I did cover the thing, but did I had a choice? Maybe I'll say 2. If there is anything you have in common, it's that you're both secretive. I remember your first kill. You couldn't sleep that night, and you had nightmares for months afterwards. You weren't there when it happened. According to Nate, he was only defending himself and his girl, Clara. You don't remember if it was an attempt at robbery or something worse. The attackers were the same age as him. 14, 15, summers old, no more. Streets rats. They did not expect the dagger. Okay. One was killed, one ran away. You and Clara helped Nate wash the blood out of his shirt. But in the end, you decided to throw it away because the stains wouldn't come out. That's not my first cover-up. That was 10 years ago. You get used to it. No? You sounds like you've killed a lot of people. More than on the fingers of one hand. Less than on both. Okay, so more than 5 but less than 10. Is that really helping? Last time you've talked about it, it was 2. So you assumed Theo was the third. Assumption, another thing you're not good at. Was your assumption about Nate needing to be here wrong too? Maybe. You know, none of this would have happened if you hadn't left. I'm not talking about Theo or the cards. I mean you. You've changed. I was beaten up, bro. We already had this conversation in the tavern. Don't start it again, please. Memories of a recent dream come back to you in the shattered fragment. The nobleman piercing gaze, his evil smirks, and heartless laugh. You squeeze your heart shut, trying to force the images out of your mind. I don't think my character is feeling that good. See, that's what I'm talking about. You're not well. Yeah, I'm seeing red. He takes a step towards you. You can hear it. Your whole body tenses up. He's too close. What happened in the Capitol, Belle? You feel his hand tighten on your shoulder. It's not painful, but it still hurts. Belle? It hurts. Why does it hurt? The sound of a key in a lock. Fading footsteps. It's hard to breathe. Why didn't you try to escape? You hear me? Why? Belle? Why? You bury your face in your hand and start to sob. You can't take it anymore. You just can't. You hit Nate hard. Oh, what do we do, chat? Do I take the chance to hit him? I mean, now he is kind of nice with me. I think he is concerned, but yeah. Give me just 2 seconds. Okay. I have like 20 minutes before my mom shows up. Okay. Maybe I should start to sob. Maybe hitting Nate is a little bit too much. I kind of want to hit him. Should I hit? I want to hit. Boink. The next thing you feel is a pain in your knuckles. The next thing you do is open your eyes. The next thing you see is Nate looking at you with a startled expression. Sorry. Are you out of your mind? What was that for? I'm not apologizing. You had it coming. Okay, that was worth it. It feels good to stand up for yourself. You almost want to hit Nate again. Oh, yes. Also, I was trying to help you, moron. Yeah, you did ask me to kill someone, so kinda wanna hit you. Oh, you definitely want to hit him again. By asking this, you're only proving my point. You don't owe him an explanation. You've been patient long enough. You really don't understand, do you? Or you just don't care? You decide to try to reach out to him one last time. Stop pushing me. You do it all the time. Stop. I don't owe you an explanation. For someone who lives off my money, you're way too ungrateful. You didn't have to hire me, bro. It's the damn least you can do for years of humiliation, for not listening, for being pushy and controlling, for dragging me into murder. They don't have a good relationship together. They don't have a good relationship. But of course, you only mention one reason, the one he probably wouldn't argue with. Talk about the pot calling the kettle back. You killed that nobleman and I still agreed to let you into my shop. Or did you think I would believe the bullshit you told me in the tavern? What do you think, I'm an idiot? And can't put two and two together? You shouldn't have left. It was a mistake. And all I ask was that you not do it again. And you hit me for it. Yeah. I would do it again. And who do you think I left because of? You snap. Naze is to blame for what happened to you. What did he do? Not directly, no, but if he hadn't been so cruel to you, you would have stayed. You wouldn't have suffered. Stop. It wasn't the reason you left. Escaping him wasn't the goal, even though you were glad to get rid of him. But it doesn't matter now. All you want is for Nate to shut up. I feel like I am constructing at the same time my own story and the story of the game. Maybe I should say one. His puzzled expression is almost funny to you. He really had no idea, huh? He was too caught up in himself to even think about it for a second. Even thought he had 5 damn years to do so. You know what? I'm tired of your accusations. See you. Oh, I think he is mad now. He walks past you without even looking at you, as if were your fault. You feel the anger bubbling up inside. How dare he? But you hold your tongue. He's not worth it. You're not going to let him feed you. You're not going to let him feed off your misery anymore. Oh my god. Ooh, the 8. Oh, we have new letters. Letter of apology. Sorry for yesterday. I think we both got carried away. I hadn't realized where you were holding so much resentment towards me over something that happened years ago. Find me at the fair tomorrow if... How many people I'm supposed to meet in the fair? If you wanna have any news or just spend time together. No, night, not now, maybe never. Fine, but you need to start treating me as your equal. Ah, I kind of want to spend the thing with Agathe, not Nate. But if I don't see Nate, is it going to be good for me? I could ask him to treat me better, though. Maybe it would help. Fine, but you need to start treating me as your equal. Or maybe that's going to drag me into the darkness and less shit. Gosh. Let's do that. We'll see. My dear friend, I hope you remember me. It was your shop a few... Bleh. It was, yeah, no, I was at your shop a few days ago, and you showed great interest in my life's work. I'm about to find another book for my collection. Would you mind joining me in my search tonight at 2 o'clock at the graveyard? What are you doing, Benedict? That's the guy who collects books and rare things. Thank you all for reaching out. I'll be there. I don't know when I'm sleeping though. I'm probably never sleeping in this game. Oh, she's so cute. Sorry for interrupting you, but I have an idea. I've been thinking about the whole night. Didn't sleep at all. I feel if I don't share it with you right now, I'll die. What? I don't understand why this never occurred to me before. What do you have to tell me? You're a bookbinder. You know other artisans, right? Kids from your orphanage are adult now, working here in this town. They may not want to talk to me, but they'll agree to talk to you. Oh. My research paper will be far more convincing to the university if I question a number of people. Could you help me with that, please? I'm in touch with only one of them, and he's not an artisan, he's a criminal! Why am I saying this? Fine. That's even better! I think we both have a problem. I think. She does find that really too funny to be wealthy. It proved my thesis that a child's environment directly shapes their personality. There's a reason why there are so many criminals among the orphans. Is she going to kill me by meeting Nate and blah blah blah? Oh god. But if you don't want me to meet him, perhaps you know someone else? Not necessarily for the orphanage. Any other artisan or just a person in need? I'm sorry, Agathe, but I don't have time for that. We can talk to Nate, but he's not the most polite person, and he doesn't like nobles. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go for it. Nate? The criminal! Come to think of it, that's not the best idea. I'd still like to try. I'm fine with mean words and hard stares, as long as he doesn't try to kill me. Who knows, maybe we'll find common ground. If he kills Agathe, I'm going to kill him. I have classes today as always, but we can talk to him once I return. Let's meet at the main square in the afternoon, like the last time. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna take a stretch break. I'm coming back, whoops, real fast, and I'm gonna check. I think my mom's in is going to be here in like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna take another break in 10 minutes. But now let's just take like 5 minutes. That's gonna be fun. Can you please work, stupid stream deck? Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm here. Okay. Hi, hello, I'm back. Let's go, the game is back. I'm so sorry it took so long. Finally, I waited for my mama. Okay, let's come back to the game. Hey, Bookbinder, I came to learn as promised. Is that a butterfly book? I practice at home a bit. Here, take a look. Did I do well? What is that atrocity? Well, it's not that bad. No. It's kind of not cute. Hello, Taya! Welcome to the bookbinding. Welcome to the great community of bookbinding. You're the atrocity. Have you seen yourself? You're ugly. And your shop is ugly too. Can I hit that guy? It's not my face that's all scratched up. Who did that to you? That's none of your business. Yeah. Your job is to teach me bookbinding. You're my... You... I think this is a misspelling. You my master, and I've messed up. Show me how to do it properly. You know what? I'm done with you and your attitude. Get out. Fine, don't call me master. Ever, do you understand? Fine. Yes, can we start already, please? Okay, let's teach him. First of all, I don't know if it's dirt. I can't clean it. Oh. How to draw butterflies. Did he do that himself? Okay. Write text how to draw butterflies. Okay. Add 3 decorations. Okay, let's do we have anything else than ribbon? I kind of want to stay with the butterfly theme. Maybe we should put some flowers on the cover so it attracts butterfly. We need to add stickers. Yeah, obviously we are going to add the cat. Because everybody knows we are putting cats everywhere. And this one is gonna be really big. And it's gonna stare into Andre's soul. No, I lost the cat! I put it too big. Fine. Just a little less bigger. We should probably... Is a moth considered a butterfly? I don't know, but it's kind of cute. So let's put it here. Oh, we have real butterfly. Wait. This is way better. Maybe I should add a blue one. Okay, write text. How to draw. I can't read. And butterflies. Okay, that's kind of cute, but I don't like the typo. Ooh, like this. That's cute. Okay, let's put it here. Transfer original image. How do I do that? Is it because I'm supposed to add a new cover on the thing? Oh, it's because I'm supposed to put a new cover on the thing. Fuck! How was I supposed to know? Okay, we need to do that again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Maybe I should put it in wood. Oh wait, I didn't pick the right thing. Oh, like this. Okay, okay. Let's add back our stickers. And maybe I should add a little bit more, since now we don't have the pins in the way. We need the big cat again. I'll keep it orange. It's cute. Can you be a little bit bigger? Yes. Okay, let's turn back the thing. Let's add again a butterfly here. Let's add back this butterfly here. Oh, I wanted to turn it like this. Fine. Fine. How to draw butterflies. And let's put it bigger. That's pretty. What did I do? Oh, I spell it right. I spelled it right. Gosh. Okay, so that's the finished look. That's really amazing. It's beautiful. I think I've got it this time, but I'll keep practicing at home. Just don't call my work atrocities. That's rude. That guy is rude. You seem particularly grumpy today. If that's all, I need to get back to work. No, he seems grumpy. And you seem particularly annoying. So what? Okay, attitude. Nothing, have a nice day. So why do you keep talking to me? Because I don't want to go home. Oh, baby. Does your father hurt you? He doesn't. Don't stick your nose into my family. Who did? Who did? I promise I didn't hit the kid. Good afternoon, Bill. I have another task for you, Shirley. You want to make up for your past mistake to the nobleman, don't you? You proved your competence last time, and I want to make sure it wasn't a lucky coincidence. Oh. My granddaughter is a very smart, outgoing, curious child, and I love her to pieces. I promised her I would give her a notebook to the best bookbinder in town. Is that me? Which, of course, you're not. Okay. I should shut up and just read all the thing, just... yeah, and not talk. But you have potential, and I want to see what you're capable of. I'm honored, my lord, but why me? Because you're special. Why else? I can sense the arcane in your blood. Oh, shit. A magician from the artisan class. And a bastard, perhaps. It wouldn't be surprised if one of your parents came from the nobility. Maybe that's why my mom never told me about my dad. But enough questions. You have work to do. My granddaughter wants a tiled cover with bows. buttons and a pink frame. And don't forget the corners. Golden ones, of course. Yeah, sure. What is that? Okay. Do we have tile? Probably. Oh. This is... No, I don't like it, but that's fine. We'll keep it purple because it was purple. I do love keeping the same color. Okay, let's add bows. Where were the bows? Let's put a pink one. Oh wait, I have an idea. The greatest idea of all time. Is it too much? You think the kid will love it? She asked for bows. You think it's really too much? It's never too much, right? Okay, now we have buttons to add. Where are the buttons? Is sewing buttons okay? Yes. I'm gonna add them in the 4 corners because it's disgusting. A pink frame. Is crimson considered pink? Yes, but I don't like it in this side, so I'll put it here and I'll add the cat in it. Because we put the cat in every book we do. Let's hide the cat behind the frame. Whoops. I didn't move the right thing. Oh, this is so fucking cute. Golden corner. Where are the corner? I don't want them to be too much because I did a lot in here. Maybe those. Yeah, that's absolutely ugly. I love it. You continue to surprise me. Really? The last time we played, I gave a pirate a super book girly thing book. It was absolutely amazing with butterflies and bees and everything. It was super cute. I love trolling customers. Winnie is a picky customer, just like her old uncle, but I think she'll be pleased with the result. Tell me, have you ever done tarot readings? Yes, and it didn't go well. I haven't, my lord. I have, my lord. I was a personal magician of a nobleman. I should probably not go that way. I'm afraid it might not help me. Because I killed the fucking nobleman. I haven't, my lord. Such a waste of talent. But if everyone were allowed to do whatever they want, the world would be in chaos. Don't you agree? I do, my lord. On the contrary, my lord, I think the world would only benefit from it. I should probably agree just to not have problems. Wise answer. Yet an artisan or even a commoner can achieve a lot in life if they're hardworking, adaptable to change, and above all, lucky. Why don't you come to my estate to tell me about your gift in a more pleasant environment? I do love my workshop! A good acquaintance of mine happens to be looking for a magician, and I believe you may be the one he needs. I'll invite him as well. Who is it? He's strict but generous. You'll be paid much more than here. Oh. I don't have any choices. Forgive me, my lord, but I have to decline. I love being a bookbinder. That's true. That wasn't a suggestion, girl. You'll come to the mansion tomorrow and we will talk. No one is being to force you to work for that man against your will, but to refuse even to hear him? Show some courtesy. Yeah, no. Oh gosh, I'd rather die than serve a noble again. Leave me alone. I can't answer that. As you wish, my lord. Good. I shall send someone for you either right after the fair or in the evening. One of my guards, perhaps? We'll see. I don't know if I like that idea. Agathe! So, what should I expect? Agathe? Oh yeah. Agathe is supposed to meet Nate. I forgot already. Agathe looks slightly worried as you stepped into the alley leading to the tavern. The road beneath your feet is a mess of mud, water, and only the goddess knows what else. Probably shit. Or shit. You may have more than once seen the tavern's regular relieving themselves here, or empty their stomach after too much booze. You don't tell Agathe about that, though. He won't be pleased to see you, or me, for that matter. You know he's going to blame you for bringing her there. Oh gosh. Yeah, hi, I told my future girlfriend that you are a murderer. Hi, the murderer. This is Agathe, and he is my boss, and... Gosh. That's gonna be terrible. But if he agrees to talk, don't ask anything too personal. And don't act arrogant, you almost add, but you trust her here. I won't, I promise. When you approach the tavern, you hear drunken laughter coming from inside. You don't need to look through the window to know it's as crowded as it always is in the evening. Men and women, mercenaries, beggars, thieves, drown their joys and sorrows in hell as is there no tomorrow. You always envy their ability to lose themselves in the moment. Agathe reaches for the door handle, intending to go in first, but you stop her. After me if you don't mind. Oh, and one more thing. He's Nathaniel for you, not Nate. Nate is for friends only. You can see from Agathe's face that she wants to ask something, but she just nods silently, clutching her notebook tighter to her chest. Just stay close to me, my lady. You smile at Agathe warmly. You want to protect her. Keep an eye out, will you? You warn Agathe. The last thing you need is to lose her, a noble woman, and you dare to think your friend over some research. No, let's go to the full romance thing. Thanks for carrying Belle, but I can stand up for myself. Oh, baby girl. She returns your smile, a slight blush rising on her cheeks. I may not know how to fight, but I'm quite skilled in the art of diplomacy. You shake your head, I'm convinced. That's not it, they won't. They don't know you, but already hate you for what you are. Yeah, she's too cute for this world. And I'm telling you, she's probably a murderer of some kind. You can't help but grimace. It hits too close to home. But with me, they'll keep their hands to themselves, not because they respect or fear me, but because they're cowards who are afraid to get in Nate's way. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to be against that guy. Agathe nods silently, and you both step inside. You thank the goddess luck and fate itself that nobody notices you're entering. The music is too loud and the people are too drunk to care. Hello, Benedictus! Yes, you are late. No, that's not true. You're not that late. That's fine. That's fine. I'm still flirting with Agathe. You know, I'm still there. And she's going to meet Nate, our boss and murderer that we have covered every traces of murder for. Yeah. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, and you missed the super alone. Be right back. I waited for my mom. I waited for my mommy. She had things to give me because she did go to IKEA today. And I asked her to buy me some things. So I had to wait her. You scan the room, looking for a familiar figure. Agatha is one step behind you, even paler than usual. But there's no fear in her face, only awe and curiosity. I don't think she walks in taverns often. Finally, you spot Nate sitting at a corner table with a group of intimidating men. Some of them look vaguely familiar, some you've never seen before. They all smile and laugh, paying no attention to you until you come almost right up to them. Thug. Oh, yeah, I know she did not pick the right size of... Yeah, I know, but... Yeah, I'll keep them. I do love that size of ball. That's fine. I mean, I didn't need the full big ones, because 2 is enough. That's a good reason to go AFK. Yeah, that's a good reason. What are you staring at, whelp? Get out of here now. Oh gosh, that's gonna be hard to read. One of the men, a bald, muscular brute, aggressively waves his fist at you. You open your mouth to reply, but your voice is drowned out by Nate's. Oh gosh! Is that... Was that because I hit him? Do I feel bad? Absolutely not. Ben, what are you doing here? Oh, he's definitely pissed, just as you expected. His gaze shifts to Agatha standing behind you. And who the hell is that? My girlfriend? My work-in-progress girlfriend? Then his eyes widen in recognition, and he gives that look, as if you're the most stupid person alive. I still feel that's his always looking face of all time, so... You know what? Let's talk somewhere private. It turns to his friends with an apologetic expression. You'll have to finish without me. Until next time, huh? He rises from his chair and gestures for you to follow him. None of you make a sound as you climb the stairs to the second floor and slip into one of the empty rooms, cramped and dusty. You shouldn't have come here, my lady. This place is not for blue blood. Oh, he's so angry. No, we don't like him. He is my boss, and he is an orphan with a grew with in the orphanage. But he did kill somewhere in between 5 to 10 people in between the time of a couple of years, in like 5 years. So 10 years, 5 years. So yeah, I don't really like him. I could romance him, but I don't feel like it now for this playthrough. I might do it in another playthrough though, because I think you can redo the game and have different answers, because some of the answers are strike, but since I haven't spoiled myself on anything, I don't want to know. Nate locks the door behind you, his voice carrying a warning. When you involuntarily shuddered, feeling trapped, his attention shifts back to you, and his tone softens. I'm fine, more or less. You force a smile and sit on the bed by the window, silently cursing the fact that it has no shutters. Agatha gives you a concerned look before finally speaking. Oh gosh. And basically the girl is interviewing people of the lower caste because she's a noble lady and she does want things to change. But she's just a child, so... Yeah, a child. I mean, she's 20-ish, but Still at university, she don't has real power over everything, so yeah. I apologize, Nathaniel. Oh yes, she remembered. Allow me to assure you I have no ill intentions, neither towards you nor Belle, nor your other friends. All I need is help with my research. With what? I'm so much in trouble right now. Great. Now Nate stares at her as if she's grown a second head. Perhaps coming here was indeed a bad idea. I don't know why my character is just realizing now. You clear your throat, drowning both their attention. It's obvious you'll have to take on the role of negotiator and interpreter. Agatha wants to better understand the artisan's problem and share her point of view with other nobles. She believes they may listen to her if she is convincing enough. You try to be brief but fail. The longer you talk, the more skeptical Nate's expression becomes. I love that he just stares like super... like, ugh, what is that? He does have this face all the game long, but I don't care. That's really funny. And what is... Gosh. And what is that to me? I'm not an artisan, not really, and I left the orphanage long ago. I told her you killed someone. He sits on the chair by the door, casually propping his feet on the table in front of him. I don't do charity. Belle knows that very well, or so I thought. He gives you another, "You're stupid" look. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Do you have money, my lady? Agatha reaches into the pocket of her skirt and pulls out 2 silver coins. Really? You're going to make her pay? Bro, it's all I can offer, I'm afraid. And he starts complaining that it's too light. If he starts complaining that it's too light, don't listen to him. He's bluffing. They're probably the easiest to quench in his life. You have to give him credits for that. He always knows how to bargain. Maybe that's the reason why he's doing so well now while you're not. Or maybe it's because he never let anyone order him around, unlike you. Shit. What are you thinking about it now? I was planning to share the money with you, but you've just changed my mind. I don't care. 2 questions. Oh, 1 per coin. Nate holds up 2 fingers to Agatha, as if questioning her mental abilities. Bro. And for every question you ask, Belle will ask her own. Oh, why me? You're the one getting paid, aren't you? Why? You didn't expect to sound that petty, and yet here you are. Because you're the one who's friend with the Atterbury's daughter. Oh, he knows her? You know her, I don't. I didn't introduce her. So he knows. In Nate's language, it means you should have told me sooner. Perhaps he's right, but you didn't want to drag Agatha into the mess your life has become. Oh. I'm in so much trouble. Fine, but no booze this time. Because the last time he had me play... like, 1 question you drink, 1 question I drink, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You turn to Agatha. Sorry, you'll have to agree to his stupid game. I'm alright with that. It's a good way to get to know each other. Yeah. Maybe that's going to end in a triangle relationship. Oh, gosh. Agatha looks around, searching for a place to sit. There's only 1 chair, and the sharp smirk Nate gives her makes it clear he's not going to play the knight for her. Belle, do you mind? Oh, she wants to sit on the bed next to you? I don't mind. No, of course! Why do you sound so nervous all of a sudden? Get a grip. Be my guest, my lady. No, that's better. Not at all, you reassure her. And please ignore Nate's bad behavior. He has been, when he has been born, manner had not been invented yet. Let's go with the flirt. Much obliged. When she sits beside you, your hand accidentally touched for a moment. Oh my god. Her skin feels almost too smooth against yours, rough and covered with calluses. Another reminder of your many differences. She had never known hard labor, hunger, or poverty. Yet she still hasn't rejected you. Why? Does it mean you really have a chance? Or does she just mistake your attempt at flirting for friendship? Is that because you're a girl? No, stop it. You're overthinking again. Yeah. You can start first, Belle. I'll gladly answer any of your questions. Oh my god. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure, my lady. Nate, shut up. You are breaking my date with my future girlfriend. Nate gives you a warning look. Don't fail it. Okay. What's your favorite color? Are the developer British? Maybe. Is it in America? It's color COLOR. And in British is OUR. Oh, it's Canada? Really? I thought it was British. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. I'm reading too much books written by so many peoples in different countries, so I usually don't. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but I was surprised. Be a strategist. Kill two birds with one stone. Annoy Nate and learn something new about Agathe. It might come in handy later. Do we have... Oh, we don't have any flirting question. What are your parents like? Beyond the image they show up to the world, I mean. Some nobles don't care what other thinks of their cruelty. And some wear a mask. You wish you'd never find out about the way you did. Okay. I know you're not a magician, but what about your parents? You remember she told you they wouldn't be happy if she were here. Why there's nothing missing there, okay? Do you know about the messenger murder? Oh gosh. Do you know about the messenger's murder? You're treading on thin ice here, but Agathe is a noble woman, may know more than do. May know more than you do. Sorry, I skipped a word. You've heard that Lord Otto is furious. Oh. All questions are kind of good. I mean, I do told her that Nate was a murderer. But yeah, this is really thin ice. Oh. Or do I annoy Nathaniel with the first question? But I kind of want to learn more what she knows. Even knowing about her parents. They did send me like a threat, like don't stick close to our girl or something like that. It might be interesting to know more about them. What about your parents? They're both ordinary people, but my mom is obsessed with tarot decks. Oh, she used to collect them. Used to. Her attitude toward magic changed a few years ago. She even fired our magician. Dad didn't find it strange. Which means they both know something I don't. Oh, that's kind of interesting. How many years ago exactly, my lady? I'm not sure. 4 or 5, I think. Why? Did they kill the magician? Nothing, I was just curious. He doesn't ask question for nothing. You do know something. Nate casts a glance at you that seems accusatory. No, you're imagining things again. Now, ask your question, my lady. I want to finish my ale while the night is still young. She opens her notebook and begins to leaf through it. Did she write the question in advance? Suddenly she stops, looking at the one of the pages. A few seconds pass before she speaks. You look long. Yeah. Yeah. I told you I'm speaking gibberish. You look young, Nathaniel. I assume you're the same age as Belle. Not a question, a statement. Smart. Oh yeah, she's smart. I'm 2 years older. That means you grew up in the orphanage around the same time. Still no question. I see what you're doing here, but very well, I'll humor you. I got there long before she did. Now, ask. She is so good at this game. If you could change one thing about the orphanage, what would it be? Well, that's boring. She asked you the same thing back in the shop. To your surprise, Nate actually seems to think about it. Oh. Lightning. Really? Of all of the things that happened there, the lights, lightning. The matron never left a single lamp in our bedroom at night. That was inconvenient. Is he afraid of the dark? The new boys cried for hours on end, calling for their mommies. I wanted to smother them with a pillow too many times. Bro. He's not sane. I wanted to smother them with a pillow too many times, and you couldn't read anything in that pitch black. I didn't know you loved reading. Okay, why am I reacting to that another thing with the pillow? It's better than staring at the ceiling. Yeah, okay. Fine. But of course, the darkness had its advantages. You could beat someone up and not get caught. Me and other kids did it many, many times. To show authority, if I may presume. Because you either beat or get beaten. Okay, yeah, fair. That's not entirely true. Sometimes he and his minions, oh gosh, were just angry or petty or bored. Why did he grow fond of you in the first place? You asked him once, but he didn't give you a proper answer. Was it pity? He never treated you the same way he treated his other friends. You were always less than. And when you moved to the capital in hopes to become something more, you remained the same, if not more pathetic. You can't even lay low and not draw attention. That nobleman wants to see you tomorrow, and there's nothing you can do about it because you're powerless, despite your gift, and others can sense it. Nate doesn't see you as his equal. Not really. What if... Belle, is everything all right? No. Wonderful. Now she looks at you as if you're lost in your mind. Perhaps you have, and Nate doesn't even bat an eye. Apparently you're so crazy he's gotten used to it. Yeah, I'm not very well. She drifted out. It happens sometimes. Oh, thank you. Do not scare my future girlfriend. Please. Please. Yeah, I'm fine. Can we continue? I don't like being the center of attention. Of course, ask your question. It's your turn. Okay, what's your favorite color? What are your parents like? And do you know about the messenger's murder? I'm afraid I have only two questions. I don't think I want to ask her what's her favorite color. I mean, that's really funny, but there's no point in it. Maybe we should walk on thin ice for once. I mean, she probably knows more than we think. She is very clever. If he were if he were furious, you hadn't been thrown into a dungeon as a witness by now. Yes, you heard that right. You don't seem very upset by my words, my lady. Belle, would you hardly have asked that question if it didn't concern one of you directly? She's more perceptive than you thought. There's a hint of disappointment in her gaze when she turns her attention to you. Oh shit, did I mess up? I hope not. So you saw the murder. Better. He did it. Right. Nate called you a witness, and she misunderstood. Why didn't you go to the authorities? You know who the killer is. That's what she wants to say, doesn't she? She didn't, but the messenger was in our shop shortly before his death. So now the guards won't leave us alone. An unfortunate misunderstanding, you see. Oh, is he turning the situation in our favor? His voice carries a note of cold calmness. You haven't heard from him for many years. It's the same tone he used to scare off boys who were picking on you. Except this time, it's not only about you, but also about himself. If he sees Agathe as a threat, things could end very badly. Oh, did I mess up? I understand. As for your question, Belle, the murder caused quite a stir among the nobility. It was even discussed in the town council, where Lord Otto assured that everything was under his control. He was unusually calm, as my dad said. That's all I know. That's weird. Nate just hums thoughtfully. No snarky remarks, no probing questions. He's concerned. And if he's concerned, however much you might not want to admit it, there's a reason for it. Do you think he's up to something? Not now, Belle. Later! If I got a coin every time you say that, I'd be rich. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. He has a point, though. You can't discuss Otto in front of Agathe without revealing too much to her. So you nod to her, reminding her that it's her turn to ask a question. Agathe makes a few notes in her notebook. She writes quickly, as if afraid to forget what she just heard. Then she takes a deep breath, either from exhaustion or nervousness. I want to discuss something very sensitive. The church forbids talking about those such topic, and even my university tries to avoid the subject, but I think it's important. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. So she's spending her coin for nothing now. You don't owe me anything, and me being a noble woman doesn't change it. That goes for both of you. You don't like how it sounds. No, I don't. She does want to... she does want you to answer too. She's beating around the bush. The bush. It doesn't bode well. Shit. Her wording alone makes your stomach tighten. Spit it out already. Nate, please. I know that violence in the orphanages is very common, but Belle told me so too. But there is also room for love, isn't it there? Between boys and girls, and sometimes it leaves girls with child. Oh no. You really want to go there? Okay, fine. Are you asking if it happened in our orphanage or if it happened with us? Nate barely holds back a laugh. You roll your eyes. Shirley has a lot to say about this subject. Yeah. I wasn't going to become a father at 15, so I bought herbal tincture for all my girls. How many did you have? If you take my meaning, they didn't mind. They were actually grateful. Yeah, I hope they were grateful because you paid for the fucking herbs. Most of the other lads just didn't care. At least it did not make them pregnant. So yes, there were such cases, but not with me, and definitely not with her. He points at you, chuckling. You only nod, confirming his words. Phew, I'm happy. Agat's face darkens. She wants to make a note in her notebook, but her hand freezes in mid-air. You said the boys didn't care. Could it be that the girls didn't want to be with them that way? Probably. What? No. Nate's voice is so loud it makes you flinch. Do not confuse lust with savagery. Why don't you ask the noble what they do with the commoner woman, huh? I can tell you a lot of horrible stories, my lady. Okay. You keep your mouth... Another misspelling, probably? That doesn't make sense other way. You keep your mouth shut. The past is in the past. If people find out, the orphanage could be shut down forever, and then the kids will be left out on the street. Yeah, month. You don't talk for a month. I mean, that happens to everyone. There is games like 3A games, AA games who have misspelling. That's fine. How would you know? You ask Nate quickly. The boys and the girls had separate bedrooms. He didn't hear or see what you did. These whispers, those tearful eyes. Do you think your so-called friends weren't capable of that? Oh my God. I really think there were bad things happening in the orphanage. I mean, if kids beating themselves together, yeah, they probably do shit together. Think about the kids. Your bedroom wasn't locked at night. As if it's the only place where bad things could happen. Yeah, there is more than bedrooms. You can see Nate tense up. You expect him to start arguing with you, but he remains still. I hope so. So does Agathe. A hollow silence hangs in the air as the meaning of your words sinks in for them. Good. You want her to understand how cruel your world can be. And you want him to understand that you and the other girl pinned your hair with knitting needles, not because you liked high hairstyles. Yeah, but to poke eyes. Did they, you really ask? No, they never did or said anything to me, but the fact that it's your first assumption only proves my point. You can't know. You can't know. You close your eyes. How nice it would be to just lie in your bed right now under a warm blanket protecting you from the cold and bad memories, with the front door locked so that no one can disturb your peace. You didn't expect the conversation to take this turn when you brought Agathe here. Perhaps you shouldn't have opened your mouth at all. Now you feel tired. One thought clings to another, like the snowballs you used to make a snowman in the capital. What if you were broken from the very beginning? And Nate too. You both were doomed the moment you ended up in the orphanage, weren't you? Now you're murderers. And you're actually much, much worse than him. Am I really much worse than him? They must listen to you. You have to find a way to make them, my lady. Your words land harsher than you intended. Your mood is ruined. And if her notes end up gathering dust in her desk, what was the point? And now you'll have to deal with the nightmares that are sure to come tonight. You weren't even a victim. Not in that sense. And still you'll suffer. Because you suddenly can't stop thinking of your own past. That's unfair. You feel a touch on your shoulder. Uncertain but gentle. If it's night, I'm punching him again. Oh, it's Agathe. Okay. I'll do my best, I promise. I will not punch her. You open your eyes. She looks at you as if you're the moon or someone equally beautiful. It feels surreal, but you don't understand why. Don't you deserve to be cherished and loved? Maybe you do. That silly little thought makes you giggle. I need to go home. It's better to leave before you start acting even weirder than you already are. Of course, I'm done with the questions anyway. Her voice is shaking. Did she cry? There are no tears streaking on her cheeks. She stands up, and you stand up with her. No matter how shitty you feel, you won't leave her alone, not until she's outside. No, 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 no. I'll go with you. Okay. No, please, stay. Okay, stay. Calling out his hypocrisies feels justified. If you hadn't told him, he would have gone back to drinking with his friend and to hell with you. But now he believes he must atone for his past carelessness. Except you're not a kid anymore. So it just looks stupid. Even. Ostentatious, probably something like that. Why, she doesn't mind, does she? He points at Agathe as if she's not even here and can't hear him. What the fuck? Agathe shakes her head absent-mindedly. Great. Your only route to retreat has just been cut off. Just as I thought. So what's the problem? I don't want you to come with us. Isn't it enough? Perhaps you're being unfair. Perhaps you're petty. Or perhaps him not understanding your no breaks your heart, and that's why your voice is trembling. I don't understand you sometimes. Yeah, me neither. As if you even try. Fortunately, it doesn't follow you when you and Agathe go downstairs. Okay, that was a curious meeting. The night is cold and you've never been so jealous of Agathe's sweater before. She cast a worried glance at the alley you walk through on your way to the tavern. I've never been outside after sunset. Really? My mom will have a heart attack if she finds out. Are you scared? Scared? No, more like excited. I meet someone I would never have crossed a path with without your help. Nathaniel is an interesting person? No, he's just weird. Speaking of him, I forgot to pay him. Could you do it for me? She takes the. Oh, he didn't take the money. She takes two silver coins out of a skirt pocket and hands them to you. Are you alright, Bill? You told me not to ask anything personal, but I did anyway. I shouldn't have. I didn't. She falls silent, aren't sure whether she should continue. You'd prefer her not to. But she's cute anyway. I didn't think things were that bad. Yeah. Let me walk you to the gate of the upper town. If you don't know what to say, change the subject. It's not safe for a girl to be out on her own at night. Trust me, I speak from experience. Yeah, but I'm gonna be alone when I I'm gonna be alone when I deliver her to the upper gates. I won't say no to that. You walk through the town, chatting about everything and nothing. Before saying goodbye, Agathe gently squeezes your hand and says she can't wait to see you at the fair. Oh my god! Her fingers are warm, just like her smile. You can't stop thinking about her for a long time afterwards. As soon as Agathe is out of sight, you turn around and head towards the graveyard. Why am I going to the graveyard? Oh yeah, there is the thing. Okay. I forgot. At night, the graveyard is even more gloomy and more beautiful in its own way. A place of peace you crave so much. Unlike the living, the dead only haunt you in your dreams. Your former master, Theo, and many other, faceless, nameless. You chuckle bitterly as another person surfaces in your memory. Your mom. How could you forget? It's been a while since you dreamed about her too. Her grave is still here, overgrown with grass. Maybe you should... Over here, my friend! Yeah, I was going to meet the book lover thing. You turn around at the sound and see Benedict waving at you. His radiant smile doesn't fit this place. You immediately notice the tombstone next to him. It looks well kept, but old. I'm so glad you came. Digging on a grave on my own would be boring. You want to... What? What? All your miserable thoughts vanish from your mind in the same instant. You feel good, no doubt. It feels good, no doubt. But what the hell did he just say? Is he a grave robber or a body snatcher? He never talked about digging bodies. You heard that right, my friend. I said to you in the shop, the rarest book cannot be bought. You can only steal them or kill for them. But I don't do the latter, only the former. He points at the two shovels laying at his feet. Well, it's better than killing someone. Do you know anything about the Mother Goddess trilogy? 3 collections of lullabies recounting the exile, the uprising, and the revival of Arcania, the progenitor of all magicians. Of course you do. He did everything he could to make sure you wouldn't embarrass him with your back to the beginning. Of course you do. He did everything he could to make sure you wouldn't embarrass him with your ignorance. The ancient people of Keloria worshipped the pantheon of the 5, one of whom was Arcania. According to the legend, she was the most generous of the gods, and it was she who bestowed magic upon humanity after taking a mortal man as a lover. Oh. Impressive. Who educated you? A dead man. No one, I'm self-taught. Yeah. Lies. Or lies again. But it's easier than trying to explain. You force a smile. That's what being natural curious does to you. I'm sure you can relate. I mean, if it's their religion, everybody should have a little bit of knowledge about that, right? Indeed, I do. My older siblings used to call me weird because I was always reading, even whistle having a bath. And I sing in the bath sometimes. Okay. Why did you decide to share this with him, of all people? You barely know him, and this is embarrassing. Yeah. To your surprise, his face lights up with admiration? My friend, I think you're my kindred spirit. He picks up the shovels and hands one of them to you. Let's start before it gets light. All right, you take the shovel. This promises to be fun. Sorry, but I don't think that's a good idea. You don't want to rob the dead. You're already quite morally messed up as it is. And you might get caught. I mean, should we dig? I did refuse to kill a kid. But now it's not killing. It's robbing? Yes? Okay, let's go. That's gonna be fun. Do you happen to know the song Dig the Grave? No? You break into a smile, a genuine one this time. It's one of my favorites. Really? Mine too? He sticks his shovel into the grave soil. Sing along then. No, you don't want to hear me sing, chat. Be the brave one, dig the grave. I did something that you crave. Shovel 1, shovel 2. Dig the grave and I will too. You dig and sing and dig, until sweats start to trickle down your forehead. Finally, your shovel hits the lid of the coffin. You can't help but sigh in relief. Hang on a little longer, my friends, we're close. Am I having bad dreams again? Oh God. How did the book survive? It's all rotten. As you open the coffin, a musty smell bursts out, bleh, making you cough. Shit, I hope he, or is that a woman, didn't have the plague. It's a man. And don't worry, he died long before the first plague reaches this town. That means his grave is several hundred years old? How did the book survive? You run your hand over the gravestone. It doesn't stand out from the others, newer ones. Or was he reburied? Indeed he was. His previous grave was razed to the ground during the Swamp War. But that's a story for another time. Let's have a look at the book, shall we? Goddess, it's like holding the skull of Yonan, probably. The Magnificent, but better. Well, now I'm a little bit jealous. Yeah. You're not. You don't even know who he's talking about. No, I don't. You'll have a chance to hold it whistle we head back home. You both start walking to Are we leaving the grave all open? You both start walking towards the town. It feels unpleasant to be that close to a noble, so you try to stay a couple steps ahead of him. I can count on your silence, I presume. It would be best if no one else finds out about our little adventure. Yeah, talking about that. Of course. If you rat him out, he'll rat you out, plain and simple. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. By the way, did Damon come in the shop again? Or the pirate? Damon? The bastard with a heart tattoo. Oh, no. I haven't seen him since. I want to see what happened with the super childish, girly book we made to the pirate. Did he like it? I hope. Benedict only nods. You don't ask further. It's not of your business. And you don't care. When you reach the town, you go your separate ways. But before that, he promises to share with you all the secrets he manages to find in his newly acquired book. I think we let the grave open. Fine. Fine. I don't have anything else. Okay. Ding ding. Morning, Bill. How are you doing? I'm learning not just to read now, but to count as well. You don't know how to count? Did they teach you maths at the orphanage? It's hard, you know? Almost like magic to me. Sir Nathaniel says I just need to practice more, but I don't buy it. Numbers aren't my thing. Still, I'm trying. I'm trying. Could you do the same as the last time? A new cover and put my name on it? Okay. Fine. Finger counting for little ones? That's adorable. Okay. I want to put back the things. Oh, wait. I was trying to turn the book, but I did everything but that. Okay. So she does want her name on the book again. Stefania. Oops. I should let it like this, like the last time. Stefania. Because it's amazing. And yes, we are going to put our cat. Because the cat is the only real thing in this world. And we'll make it big, but not that big, because she's gentle. Maybe I should give her an O, so it watches the cat and the learning process. Okay, I can turn the book again, but that's fine. It's gonna be that. You know, I rather feel good looking at my name on it. Yeah, I did spell it strangely, but okay, she's okay with that. I never own anything of my own, but now I have 2 whole books. My books. The youngers are gonna be jealous. I have way more than 2 books. Am I proud of that? Absolute freakingly. When you say young ones, oh, it's young ones. You mean your own kids or Nate's orphans? If that's all, I need to close up shop. Oh, I want to see if it's her kids or not. Both. The orphan lives off Sir Nathaniel's money, but I'm the one looking after them. I take my younger babies, twin, to the library almost every day so they can play together. One of them would like you for sure, but the other sets on becoming a knight. So for her, bookbinders are boring. No. But commoners cannot become knights, let alone girls. I'm not gonna shatter my baby's dream. She's 8. She'll understand it all when she grows up. And maybe by that time the world will change, you know? Ah, she's right. Noble women are going to university now. It wasn't like that when I was little, and the captain of the guard was a commoner. Oh, really? Look at him now. I happened to come I'm starting again. I happened to come upon a swordmanship manual. Perhaps it could be used for your daughter. Oh, you sure? She's a smart girl. She can read, but she's too young for a book like that. You're never too young. You'd better give it to someone else. Don't waste it on us. I'm sure older kids can read it to her or read it themselves for what that matter. Thank you, Belle. You've got a good heart. I gotta go. I don't want to leave the youth unattended for too long. See you and have a great fair. I hope the fair is gonna be great. Everybody's talking about... No! Not you! Gosh, that's a pirate. Hey lad, remember me? I have a question for you. A little bird told me that you found a new friend, a fat old noble dirt named Benedict. Does it ring a bell, lad? You were seen together in the town square this morning. What is that to you? Why are you so obsessed with him? You stole his book. Well, it's morning now, and as you can see, I'm here. Okay, let's ask the questions. I want to know. His book? Ha! He doesn't buy them, lad. He's just as much as a thief as I am. Yeah, but he's a cool thief. You're just... Yeah. The rest is none of your business. Well, it's morning now, and as you can see, I'm here. A down, lad. What could a pig like him want with a whelp like you? And my relationship with him is none of your business, so get lost. We were digging up a grave. No, I'm not gonna tell him that thing. Get lost. You know, I could torture you to get what I want, both of you. But Benedict is a damn aristocrat and you're under Nathaniel's protection. I respect him too much to hurt you. Oh, nice. That's... wow. Amazing. I'm still going to get the book, though. With or without your help. He does know about the book. I didn't tell him. Oh, that's the blind lady! I still don't know her name. Good evening. I finally returned from my trip. The town is so loud today. I could barely find a shop. If it weren't for kind people, I definitely have gotten lost. Everyone is preparing... Oh boy. Sorry, I thought it was some hair cat going through the room, but it was just a spot of light. Everyone is preparing for the fair. I won't go though. I want to finish the book I bought on the road. I accidentally dropped it in the mud, so it needs to be cleaned first. Lady, will you help me? I'd also like to add some decoration, beads or other jewelry, for example. Something I could touch. That's totally fine. Oh gosh, it's so dirty. Your biggest secret. Why is there a tarot card on that? Way. What is that book about? Okay, the dirt is removed. We need to add decoration. Oh, that should feel nice with all the beads in it and everything. I should probably drop a sapphire tear right here so she can touch the tear of the little guy. That has super good texture. Let's put it here. And maybe we can add some crystals here so it blinks every time she moves the book. And yes, we will add the cat sticker on the back. So pretty! I'm always doing something pretty. And the cat is going to be big because she needs to be able to touch it. It's probably a 3D cat. So it does have texture. And we're gonna put some details under the cat. Oh, that's cute! Okay, let's go with that. That's much better, thank you. Most book covers feel too smooth to the touch, which makes it harder to tell them apart. That's so fucking true. Is this book about tarot cards? About a magician who keeps her big, dark secret from everyone, including the reader. She's very powerful, and that power is both a blessing and a curse. She's not a person, but a target for those around her. So I can see why she doesn't trust anyone. I was in her place many, many years ago. Are you a magician? It nearly crushed me. I was lost and alone, full of disdain for myself and the world. And in the heat of that disdain, I nearly took a life. Just like Bill, the main character of the book. Is that coincidence? Or what the fuck? You're not a simple beggar. Who are you? Is she like the goddess storyteller and it's my story in her book? I have a gift for you. Oh shit, that's creepy. Take this. It may save your life one day. Why are you giving me this? Beware of the noble in purple robes. And remember, sometimes fate turns against itself, coming full circle. When that happens, a chance appears, but so does danger. The guy who wants me to meet his friend is dressed in purple. The nobleman, who is like, yeah, I will not torture you to come with us, but yeah, you have to come. Is that a warning? She knows way too much about me. You finish your work shortly after noon, but the sun is at its zenith and your room is bathed in light. Despite the heat, you crawl under the blanket, warping yourself in like a cocoon. The false sense of security that you crave so much right now. Beware of the noble in purple robes, the beggar said. She clearly meant the man who wants you to come to his estate tomorrow. That's what I was saying! And then that the book of hers, where the hell did she get it? The title, the story itself, it's about you, isn't it? It can be a coincidence. You're fidgeting with her gift in your hand? It looks brighter than the other, as if glowing from within. You can see flashes of silver in the lines of the magician figure. Is that me? It's not one of your cards. Who is that woman? Really? And how does she know so much about you? You hide the card under your pillow and close your eyes. There is only half an hour left before the meeting with Agathe. Should you tell her about the tarot the nobleman too? Because of his invitation, you have to leave the fair earlier than planned. She deserved to know the reason. You turn your back to the window and pull your knees up to your chest, making yourself comfortable. It feels too tempting to lie here, undisturbed. But you have to go, don't you? Strangely enough, your excitement to see Agathe is stronger than your desire to melt into the bed. Does it mean you're in love? Taking a deep breath, you get up and start getting ready for the fair. Oh my god, we are going to the fair, finally! It's been so long! You spend the last 15 minutes trying to tidy yourself up a bit. You're not even sure if Agathe will notice your efforts. But you want to be presentable. A knock at the door snaps you out of your thoughts. You jump in fear. Who the hell could that be? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. That's why I knocked. Yeah, but she did scare me. That's fine. That's fine. Agathe, what are you doing here? Weren't we supposed to meet in the square? Seeing her in your room is surprising, but to put it it's surprising to put it mildly. I'm going to be able to speak, I promise. It also means you forgot to lock the shop. Again, Agathe's face takes on a guilty expression. We were, but it would... I'm sorry, okay, back to the beginning. We were, but it would have been hard for us to find each other in the crowd. So I thought I couldn't find you downstairs and... Okay, so she entered the shop and yeah. She turns away, running her hand through her hair, her cheeks turning red. I keep embarrassing myself, don't I? What if you weren't dressed? Yeah, it's a possibility that could have been fine. But, Goddess, no wonder Moms always says you act first and you think later. I guess she doesn't know you're going to the fair. Of course not. If she did, our line would end with me. She finally dares to look at you, her gaze drifting for your clothes up to your face. You're gorgeous today. Thank you. I mean, you're always handsome, but today you're gorgeous, if it makes sense. Yeah, that's cute. Thank you, you're beautiful too. Shall we go? You rub your neck sheepishly. What is that word? That's fine, I can't say it. That's weird. The sooner you get to the fair, the better. Being alone in the same room with her feels awkwardly intimate for some reason. Agathe nods in agreement, and the two of you head out of the shop. Who sells squid? When you arrive at the fair, it's even more crowded than you expected. Men and women, children and elderly, commoners and nobles have filled the town square. There are so familiar faces among them. It's Lady Teresa. What is she doing here? She has very little fondness for public occasions. Huh. You follow her gaze to a middle-aged woman in a dark lilac dress, the same one who came to your shop a few days ago. I think I know her. Of course you do. She holds great power in the town. Second only to Lord Otto. Oh, and she recently lost her son. There was a big funeral. Who was her son? You've heard the name Teresa. Wait. It was spelled without an H. A couple of seconds ago. That's fine. Here and there, but never given it a second thought. She may be important in Agathe's eyes, but for you, she's just another snobbish noble. No better or worse than the other. Yeah, it must be again a typo, but that's fine. I mean... It's still super understandable, and I think I do understand that not everyone is like super good with typo, and that's totally fine. That's not what I meant. She's my customer, wasn't it? You who should recommended me to her? Agathe gives you a sly smile, yeah. A sly smile. Perhaps. I'm rather flattered, my lady, thank you. You bowed deeply to her and she laughed, drawing a few annoyed look to the people nearby. If only they knew who she was, or maybe they do, and that's why they're so mad. Do you want to go greet her? I don't mind, but we're not as close as you might think. We're not friends, just acquaintances. And I see her at my parents' gathering every few months. But that's it. What do you want to do? She peeks over your shoulder. Look like a tug of war is about to start. I've tried it before. I've never tried it before. I want to talk to Lady Teresa. It might be nothing unusual for Agatha, but you rarely got a second chance to speak to such an important figure. Second only to Lord Otto, huh? You notice Maverick standing next to the market stall. He's talking with a young knight. What is the captain of the guard doing here? It's a common game among the town folk. Do you think you're strong enough, my lady? You tease her, goading her into joining. You're not that fond of the tug of war yourself, but you can't resist challenging a noble, even one you happen to like a lot. I'm hungry. Let's eat something. Choosing this option will end the scene. Oh my god. Do we talk to Lady Teresa? Do we check on Maverick, the not so good guy, but I think he's the good guy? Or do we try the game like she wants to try? I think we may have only one chance. Because you don't have... It's like, do an activity and not. I hate choices. You're probably the kind of viewer who never, like... You know when streamers put choices that you can give you answer, like... Oh gosh, I don't know how to say it. When they ask a question, yeah, the polls. Thank you, the polls. You're probably the one who never answers the polls, and that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'm the eternal lurker, so I can't do more. So I'm just lurking. I'm not even talking or voting or doing anything. I will not say. Terrible. I think I want to see Lady Teresa. Why not? She's a bit stuck up, but you get used to it quickly. Really? She was arrogant with me, but far better than most of the other nobles. Agatha only shrugs. She's kind to ordinary people unless you worship von Benwick. That's it. Did she just call the lord of the town by his family name? Was it a slip of the tongue or a deliberate act of disrespect? The latter, probably. Oh. You approach Lady Teresa. You notice that she's surrounded by a bunch of kids, and all of them no older than 10 summers. Judging by their clothes, they're commoners. Some of them have their mouth smeared with something sticky. Does she give candy to the kids? Lady Agathe, would you care for an apple dipped in honey? Oh, that's so disgusting. Ugh. The kids step aside for you both, bowing their head submissively. Do they think you're a noble too? You feel a lump of a pity forming inside you. Do you look like them when you served him? Small and weak. Do you still look like them in Agatha's eyes? I see you've brought a friend all along. Your parents don't know, I assume. No, they don't know. Be careful, the common folks might take it as a sign that you see them as your equal. But you're there too. Agatha chooses to ignore her comment and takes you by the arm instead, causing Lady Theresa to raise an eyebrow in silent disapproval. Well, she does not like that. This is Belle, a bookbinder. You've already met her at the shop. Not only the noblewoman's friend, but a gossip too? How charming. It's spelled with a Z now? Yo, game developer. You need to read back your text. Please. Despite her stern tone, she smiles at you just a little. As she comes closer, her hands reaches out, ruffles the hair of a boy standing nearby. But she immediately wipes it on the hem of her dress, a telling gesture, you think, and a glance at Agatha to see if she's noticed. Oh yeah, so she kind of want to be the little, super gentle, noble woman, but she dislikes commoners. What are you doing here anyway? Giving children sweets isn't the best way to win their parents' love. After all, it's them who will have to deal with the upset tummies. Of course she has. You can't help but chuckle to yourself, and Lady Theresa's attention immediately shifts to you. I hope my book has ended up in good hands, Belle. It was already spelled with a Z again. She's talking about the swordmanship book, textbook, the one you gave to Stephania's for her daughter. I gifted it to a commoner, my lady. Her child wants to become a knight. You don't mention that it's a girl. There's no reason to make a situation even more scandalous. A wandering knight bought it from me. You lie. Oh, I'm gonna tell her the truth. Lady Theresa's lips pressed into a thin line. There are wants and there are needs. That commoner needs to remind her place and teach her children to do the same. And so do you. I'm gonna punch her. It belonged to my son. You dishonored his memory when you... She gave it to me, bro. Lady Theresa... Agatha takes a step forward, placing herself between the two of you. That's enough. Belle made a mistake, but it have no moral right to belittle him. You gave him the book yourself, didn't you? A mistake? What did you do wrong? You give Agatha a questioning look, but she's too distracted by Lady Theresa to pay attention. I did, but I had expected the bookbinder whom you spoke so highly of to know better. What did you think? With these words, she walks away, making it clear the conversation is over. Are you all right? Yes. I thought you weren't one to believe in such ideals, though. You're being snarky, and perhaps that's unfair, but you feel hurt and confused? Still, you keep hoping that it was just a misunderstanding, because if Stephania isn't worthy, you aren't either. What did you mean? The book. Why can't a commoner have it? She can, but Lady Theresa loved her son dearly. He was a very talented knight, and what? And if I were her, I wouldn't want the book to be lost for nothing either. Commoners can't become knights. Maverick is an exception. It's unfair, but it's true. Yeah, but it's a book. What does that say about us then? She's a noble, you're an artisan, and to make matter worse, a woman as well. Does she even like you that way? All these words and touches, did you just choose to see them the way you wanted to? That would be a problem if I cared about my heritage. I do not. People will be whispering, you're putting your reputation at risk. I don't want you to end up resenting. I don't want you to end up resenting me for the choices you made yourself. Agatha tilts her head to the side. Is she mad at you? Did you just ruin the fair for her? Before your thoughts can fully overwhelm you, She places a quick peck on your cheek. Wait, what did she just do? I hope that puts your mind at rest regarding my intention. Let's go. Really? Right, you look around rubbing your reddened face absent-mindedly. Oh my god, please, so much weird words. You notice Maverick? Okay, maybe I should go see Maverick. I wanna see. But I have to end the stream. What do I do? We do that the next time. Okay, let's save here. Okay. So, next time, it's Saturday. We are going to play this game again. I do want to play it like the much as I can, because I do love it, even though there is some misspelling problems, but that's fine. We have lots of misspelling in French, so it's okay in English too. Have a great day, everybody. It was so fun. I love this game. It's really funny. I'll see you Saturday. Bye. And I'll be there at 3:30 p.m. because I messed up the schedule. I forgot that I was working. Bye.